Hello and welcome to what is my first video for PlayStation VR, and this is actually the first time I'm using it, the first game I'm playing. We're doing the Tomb Raider DLC that is PlayStation VR compatible, Blood Ties, which I need to press with the normal DualShock. Okay, so we can choose a control option. All of the features of the game are available. L2 or R2 may be used to teleport. It is recommended to play this option while standing, as you can walk around. Please ensure that you have a clear space. Alright, so I'm sitting down because my room is pretty small. Allows full first person control of your movement. How do I select that one? Oh, you have to do comfort mode. Okay, we'll choose that then. So please ensure you're in comfortable playing position. Make sure that your play area is free. Indicate within the DualShock 4 wireless control. Put in your headset. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm not using these move controllers. I can probably get rid of them. Just put them over. Yep, that's my desk. This is so hard not being able to see what's happening around me. So, pretty excited to try out VR. I haven't played this Blood Ties DLC yet either. As I said in my Lara's Nightmare DLC video, if you watch that I was going to play this in VR, so here we are. Oh, and by the way, I'm using a different microphone, if you can't tell. Because of the movement with VR, I've got a microphone that's mounted to my head. So, leave any comments down below whether it's too loud, too quiet.
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor.
Hold
somewhere.
L2 and
Dad's
tilt the
safe.
DualShock 4 wireless controller to aim towards it. Okay. So you can snap rotate. Square to look at
Dad's
things.
map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb.
Zoom in. That is zooming in. So that's all I need to know. Alright. So is that something over there? Yep.
This is probably my grandfather Benjamin.
Cool. Hold up, what was that? Alright, so basically we're just moving around, looking for things.
One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
Basically, okay. And this just shows us where things are that we can actually interact with.
A picture with Dad and Anna.
Alright, so this has hidden information.
Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice.
That's important hidden information right there.
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia. And apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond. And she did not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas for the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating. For the first time in a long time, I find myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
Alright, so that's...
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start.
when
My
your father met
birthday
your mother.
crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. My pen...
Alright, so this is just... Do I need to know all this stuff? Oh, there we go, what's that?
I finally introduced
Your mum's
Richard
journal.
to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens
There's
to
my
be
quality
Richard
headset
Croft.
going off.
In
if
their
you heard
eyes,
that.
the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect.
Alright, so you can read that.
It must have
Just-
been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm
So
glad she
Atlas
did.
is your mother's brother, who wants to take over Croft Manor. Is that saying I can open these?
Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research.
Oh. So is there nothing there? Alright, I think this room's empty now. Alright, so I don't know where... Let's get out of here. Where am I facing? Okay, I'm facing my desk now. Some documents and relics found throughout the manor are essential for completing the story.
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
Okay, so this is showing me where to go. So it wants me to go straight, and there's a door to the right, and go around. Alright, it shows me a path through the manor.
Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor.
So I want to go to the right there. But first,
Artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to
Egypt. Alright, let's go have a look at this.
Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Okay.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did?
Okay, so that's little Lara. Free movement unlocked. is now available in the options menu.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be borrowing your sword this time.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist.
Okay, so this is all little collectibles that give you a little bit of backstory into their family. We need to find a flashlight though.
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix.
Any flashlight?
The
No.
Phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ash.
Oh, what's this? So I need a master key now.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see.
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
Alright, let's go downstairs.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
The author came.
Another journal.
Sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior.
Is your uncle not happy about the first game?
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth.
Okay, where is this flashlight?
Not sure. I really need to brush up.
So, it's just a search for a flashlight now, really? Is it in here? Is anything in here? It would appear not. Does he have one in his office? It's safe. I'm guessing I need some sort of combination for that though.
Needs a combination. It's got
Yeah.
to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library. Locked. There's got to be another way through.
Alright, so this is just searching for things now. I like the way that you can just teleport. What was that? There was some sort of... Nothing? Oh, it's just like loading.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here?
It's got to do with that writing, doesn't it?
Someone has a sense of humor.
Now, I don't know if you can see that. I can't really. Oh. bit upside down, which is probably an issue, but I can't make that out. I've already opened this, haven't I? Nope. So I'm missing like key, I'm missing a combination, I'm missing a flashlight, and I can't find any of them. Oh, what's that? There's a box over here.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
There we go, I got a flashlight. Yay.
Should be able to explore the dark now.
Alright, so when I go into a dark area, I'll have my flashlight.
Hey Jonah, sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried...
Alright, so that's... You know if he comes back or not if you play the story. Alright, let's go. See what your DualShock 4 wireless controllers aim the flashlight. Where's my desk? Please move back out of scenery.
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry.
Alright.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors.
Alright, they had fun traveling together.
He asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea. Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
Where is this master key? Oh, we can go downstairs further. Alright, so I aim my flashlight with the DualShock. And I aim... That's cool.
Amelia, I know we have had...
More journals.
Still just as creepy as I remember.
Alright.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I board...
Guessing Winston is like the
Winston.
butler when you were little.
Being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good Lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. Two roads before me. Both present joy and compromise.
So I'm mainly looking for a master key. Alright, so I've opened something up. May as well read this.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit...
Alright.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The keepers of knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on!
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday.
Okay, so they made...
Water damage from the main hall above.
Doesn't look like there's anything around here. Oh.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
That's interesting.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool.
Alright, so it seems your mother left. What's this?
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago.
Okay, so finding a safe code, and hopefully the key is in the safe.
The combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here. Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though.
The BC?
The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather. Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now.
Okay. What does that do for me?
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Now, let me see.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
Two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Alright,
Takes
that
me back.
that had something to do with it.
Those were good times. The best times.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking. But what adds
Okay.
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life? Blank, except for the image of a key.
Huh.
I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
That's what the fireplace is for.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say.
It's here somewhere. There it is.
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing. All right. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the forbidden West Wing.
Okay, so we got a map. Search the library for remaining combination clues. So I still haven't done that. Okay, there's a clue. It said search the office, right? The library. Yeah, this is the library. Oh, there was a key. Can I go up there? No, I can't. There was a chest up there. Hopefully that's got the combination clue in it.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How
Yeah,
old
save
was I
combination
again?
clues.
6, 8. I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number, but which one?
Alright, so the hieroglyph numbers are over here. Were they? Okay, so there's more, but they're in a different room. Which is over there. Okay. So I go upstairs. Alright. Yeah, so I use this key to open this door. But I am going to leave this video right here. There'll be a second part coming soon. A bit too close. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and share. Subscribe for more VR, including most of the demos, the rest of this, and I'll buy other games depending on what comes out soon. And leave any comments about the microphone quality, whether it's too loud, and just anything else you feel like mentioning. Till then, thank you for watching and goodbye.